Hi, I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you about the assignment for this course. This is for finalizing the college admissions process. The assignment is due week 7 of the course, but you should start on this as soon as week 1. So I wanted to explain to you a little bit about what this assignment is. There's a spreadsheet in week 1, and it's very simple. It's gives you a framework. And so the goal of this course, one of the goals of this course, is to provide you a way to create your college planning process for your students. Now, you probably have something you already do. You can put that in here. As you go through this course, there are new things that you're going to want to incorporate in. So then this gives you an opportunity to create that comprehensive tool or plan. And on the far left-hand side, you have the grade levels. So this just gives you a way to track. And basically, you're just going to type in single couple words, something that indicates to you, here's what I'm going to do. Here's how we're going to handle college applications, financial aid, decisions, the different steps and stages of the college planning process. So on the far left, you have the grade levels, and then you have the time, fall, winter, spring, 9th, 10th grade. It's not as month dependent as it is once the students get into 11th and 12th grade. But if you have a process where you don't need a month, that is fine. You can change it. This is meant to give you ideas. It is not meant to be a rigid tool for you that you're required to follow. So you have the grade level and then the time of year so that you can pace the different things that you want to do in your college planning. And then the items in the top row are what we've talked about in this course. So we'll be talking about students, surveys, assessments. How can we help students dig a little deeper and do self-reflection? College search and lists. We spend a week on that. College applications. We spend about 3 weeks on that topic. Financial aid, and then decisions in transition. So these are all divided out. If you want to add more columns to divide this out, the college application, you want to break that down into finer parts, please feel free to do this. This is your tool. I am not grading it based on what's here. This is really just to give you a framework. So please feel free to use this in a way. If there's another format that you want to use, please feel free to use that. Just send it to me ahead of time so that I can become familiar with what you're working with. So this gives you the structure of the different categories of the college planning process. And then the last thing that I've done on this document is I've just highlighted different columns during the times that I think that there's going to be action in those areas. So for example, there's a gray for the student self-reflection. It's much easier to do assessments, careers, self-reflection, learning styles, things like that early on. So that can start as early as 9th grade, 10th grade, and go through 11th grade. And you may have it go through the full 12th grade too. And that's fine, but it gives you a time and a season to focus on that. The other example would be applications. You don't usually have students start on the applications until possibly the spring of their junior year. So this is a much later time. Financial aid, the whole time, that's something that can be done at all times. Decisions and transitions, that's toward the end of the senior year. But again, if there's a time and you have what you do in a school like a Title I school that needs to promote college and start that awareness and building that ability earlier, then please feel free to change these. I just wanted to explain to you a little bit what's behind this. It's totally blank so that you can fill it out And you can start doing, adding different things to this. Maybe in the fall, you have an all grades financial aid night. And that's, that's what you put in here. And then in the fall of the senior year, just before October, it's a cash cash for college event. So whatever it is, and if you need more rows, if you need to put 2 or 3 for one event, make this yours. And the goal of this is to have you work on this over the next 7 weeks. And then if you turn it at week 7, that'll give me time to review it, give you feedback. You ask me questions before the course ends at week 10. So looking forward to working with you on this. We'll be talking about this on the my office hours, the Zoom meetings that we have every Tuesday morning. So please plan to join me on those as well. Thank you.